jelly. Wherever you step, it'll go like that, then it's difficult to walk. Then you're unfit to walk around in this world. So being unfit to walk around in this world, don't think it's spirituality. Spiritual means, if you take me to hell, I'm still like this only. No, I didn't say your home is hell, but I said, you said something. Why don't you see it this way? By living in your home, a place that you call as home, you become unfit to live in ashram. But I managed for 2 months. So, it's like this. You see coconut trees, you don't see many here, but if you see the next piece of land, our coconut trees are doing well, yielding well, better than… Actually, our farmers producers organization here, which is largely coconut and arecanut farmers, has become among the top 5 farmers producers organizations in the country. So that means they're yielding very well, the coconuts and the arecanut. It's yielding so well. So let's do one thing, take the same coconut trees and keep them up on the mountain top, it's really nice. It'll be nice to have coconut trees up there. When we climb up and we are very thirsty, having a tender coconut out there will be fantastic. But if you put the coconut trees up there, they will all shrivel up and die. Because different types of life needs different types of ambience, different kinds of soil, different kinds of climate. For a human being to flourish as a human being, if you want to flourish as an engineer, maybe, I wouldn't say that, but maybe, because we are not building as much as we should, so maybe this is not the most conducive place. If you want to thrive as a doctor, maybe this is not a conducive place, not enough sick people. If you want to be a lawyer, if you want to thrive as a lawyer, not a good place, because not enough disputes. So you can't thrive as a lawyer. But if you're seeing how this being should thrive, it needs a certain atmosphere. The ashram is designed for that, not for you to thrive as something else. Maybe a city or an industrial place or a law court may be better for other kinds of thriving. But if you want to thrive as a being, the entire atmosphere has been created for that. But if you want to thrive as an ego, very bad place to live. Very bad place, not good. You will shrivel up quicker than a coconut tree on the mountain. So, different spaces are created for different reasons. First you must decide what is the purpose and direction of your life. After that, where to be will come naturally. Where to be, you want to be an industrial engineer, but you go and sit on the beach, no good. There's nothing to do there. Beach is for people who are holidaying, vacationing, just sitting there, enjoying the ocean and the sand and whatever. That's not a place to go and build an industry. So for that you have to be in one kind of place. But you want to thrive as a being, you're not interested in thrive as a profession, but you want to thrive as a being, then this is the place. That's why this place is created. I wish there were thousands of places like this across the country and in the world, but unfortunately it's not so. Because in the last few centuries, this entire system has been dislocated in many different ways. If you do not know this, if I mention the name Krishna, people will think of butter, flute and girls. But Krishna created over 1,000 spiritual ashrams in his lifetime in the northern plains. Well, nobody talks about it because according to their interests they speak. All that infrastructure has been razed to ground because of serial invasions that this land saw continuously by very wanton and cruel people who destroy everything that's not like them. If you're not like them, you're dead. That's their policy. It has taken a big beating, but it's time to build it back. As I said, by 2025, we will have infrastructure here for 10,000 people to do sadhana for 7 months in a year. The idea is to build enough infrastructure so that there is substantial, spiritually strong, not belonging to this group or that group, but internally stable and settled kind of population. We don't need to do this to all the 7.3 billion people. If a small percentage of people become like this, they don't have to teach anything. Just by their way of being, they will change the atmosphere in the world. Will we get to that critical mass in the next 10, 15 years is the challenge which we are striving for. Young people who are not yet conceited or entangled, not yet screwed up or entangled within themselves or outside, you must think through this, because as a generation of people, we have this possibility that the way science and technology has liberated our lives from survival process. It's coming to a place where people are talking about this. It may sound utopian right now, but it will happen. People are saying in another 20, 25 years, nobody in the planet need to work. So a lot of people are worried. They're calling me for all kinds of artificial intelligence conferences and asking, what shall we do? I said, all you few professors will be useless because a stupid gadget will earn 10 PhDs in a day. My phone can earn 10 PhDs in a day, that much information it has. All the idiots who read a book a few years before you and they think they're super intelligent, all of them will fall because a small gadget will do what a million of them cannot do. So this is good time. People are fearing what will happen to our jobs. I said, you will be on a vacation for life, how wonderful. Anyway, I don't see professors going to their job with great joy, dancing. How many professors went dancing into their classroom in total ecstasy? Now your phone will recite Gita, Vedas, Quran, Bible, whatever the hell you want, with total analysis. Which page do you want? Which subject you want? If you just ask, I want to know about what God said about liberation,